Have you been trying everything to lose weight, sleep better, and get your energy back? You're not alone. The truth is, it's not just about food. It's about how your body processes food. And that starts with your blood sugar. Today, I'm going to talk about two things that are going to help you: morning light and muscle. If you're interested, keep watching. When blood sugar is unstable, your whole body feels it. You get moody, cranky, hungry, and then wired at night. Over time, unstable blood sugar can lead to inflammation, insulin resistance, and even diabetes and Alzheimer's disease. But it's also behind things like anxiety, hot flashes, inability to sleep, and even stubborn belly fat. Glucose spikes create an inflammatory signaling, which leads to a drop in blood sugar or sugar crash. At that time, cortisol is high, adrenaline is high, and then that increases craving. That's how we end up overeating and storing fat, storing this extra glucose as fat. Now, stable blood sugar, on the other hand, will give you stable mood, no brain fog, good energy, and good sleep. Let's talk about one of the most overlooked tools for blood sugar balance, and that is morning light. When the sun hits your eyes first thing in the morning, when that sun is coming above the horizon with the orange tones and the blue tones, that is the perfect time to be outside and reset all of your signals in your body. Believe it or not, unbeknownst to us, all of the organs that will never see the sunlight are affected by that sun hitting our eyes first thing in the morning, because we have all kinds of biological clocks going off in our bodies. So when we do this, our blood sugar normalizes, our insulin sensitivity increases, our cravings go down, and we have a better chance of balancing that blood sugar throughout the day. So that natural light first thing in the morning not only resets our circadian rhythms, but it's going to help us secrete more melatonin at night, less cortisol, which is going to help us stay calm. And the melatonin is going to help us sleep better. And one of the things that most people don't know is that cortisol and melatonin are opposite to each other. When one is low, the other one is high. And when that cortisol, if you're in fight or flight all the time and your cortisol is high all the time, your melatonin is going to be down, which means that you're not going to have enough melatonin to go to sleep at night, and that's going to interfere with your sleep. And this is detrimental because you get into a dance where one hormone is affecting the other, and it's not a good thing. My recommendation to you is that as soon as you feel sleepy at night, that means your melatonin is at its highest and your cortisol is at its lowest. It may be at 7 o'clock at night. It may be at 8 or at 9. Listen to your body, go to bed, just give it a try one night, and you will see a huge difference in your quality of sleep. So first thing in the morning, if you can stay outside, enjoying that morning light, 5 to 10 minutes, 20 minutes on an overcast day, that is going to do wonders for your melatonin, your cortisol, and your insulin levels. And your insulin sensitivity is going to go up, and you will be able to balance your blood sugar and your cravings in a major way. Give it a try and do this for a number of days. Do it for over a week or longer and start keeping track. You will notice a big difference in your quality of sleep, the way you feel, your mood, your anxiety, and even your weight. Now let's talk about muscle. This is not about looking a certain way. This is about metabolic power. Your muscle is the number one storage site for excess glucose. No muscle, no storage. And that extra glucose is going to be stored as fat. Unfortunately, as we age, we lose muscle power. We lose a lot of muscle, 1 to 3% of muscle mass per year, which is a lot of muscle loss. And that can really add up if we're not moving. So that extra sugar is going to raise inflammation. It's going to increase your insulin, which is going to drive fat storage. And that's where that fat around the middle comes from. So when we work our muscles and we're building more muscle, we have more places to store extra glucose. And that's going to be huge because it will lower your inflammation, it will lower the insulin secretion, and you're going to feel better overall. So when you do strength training, when you use your muscles, that insulin sensitivity is increased for 24 to 48 hours after. So whether you're going for a walk, doing some dancing, or lifting weights, anything that you do counts because you're building muscle, and at the very least, you're stopping the loss. And that will make a big difference in your life and your health. So here's what your future can look like when you make these two small changes. Steady energy throughout the day, fewer cravings, better sleep, clearer thinking, a metabolism that works with you. Or you can continue taking pills, doing what you're doing, and getting what you're getting, and wondering why nothing is changing. So here are the key points to remember. Morning light and building muscle are crucial for insulin sensitivity to improve your cravings, your sleep, your muscle mass, your weight around the middle, and all of the aches and pains that are happening in your body right now. All of these symptoms can be alleviated by doing those two small practices every day. Small shifts in your routine can make a huge difference in how you feel. Remember that medications manage symptoms, but they do not heal and they do not cure what's going on with you. The condition continues to occur in the background, even if the symptoms are alleviated for the day or for the hour. When you reclaim your metabolic rhythm, you reclaim your life and everything improves. Don't settle for less. If this sparks something in you, don't wait till your doctor tells you to do this. Get up in the morning, go outside for 10 minutes, get that morning light, do 10 squats a day, and start paying attention to how your body starts to change. And if you want more root cause tools like these, remember to hit subscribe and join me here each week. Let's do this together.